Hey, welcome. This is NFL, NBA Sunday. We got quite a few games on the card today for the NBA. We actually have 2, 4, 6 NBA games, and we have, of course, the two NFL playoff games. Where we have in the first game, we actually have the Bucks playing at the Lions, and then in the second game, we have um, the Chiefs playing at Buffalo. And I'm pretty excited about today's predictions. I have two predictions in the NFL. First up, we're going to get straight to it, guys. I hope y'all enjoying your day. I'm here to just kind of give my predictions. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I can't get to guarantee you anything, but this is all based off of my observations. And so we're going to go straight into it. First up, we have the Buccaneers playing at the Lions. Detroit guys. Uh, this is the year of the Lions. I'm actually predicting that the Lions go to the Super Bowl. So of course, in this game, um, I'm actually predicting that the Buccaneers will go down today by the Lions. I think the line is opening up, or it's like 6.5, and I believe it's down to like six, -6, favoring Detroit, and it's favoring Detroit for a reason. I think Jared Goff is on his way to leading his team to the Super Bowl. So I was actually 2 for 2 yesterday. I didn't do a show, but I was 2 for 2 on my predictions on the NFL. I actually had the Ravens beating the Texans, and I had the 49ers beating the Green Bay Packers. Uh, so I'm actually been having a pretty good weekend in the NFL. I was a little off on my NBA games yesterday, but we're looking to have a bounce back day today. So, like I said, we're actually looking for the Lions to cover the 6-point spread and getting ready to head to the Super Bowl. Moving on to the next game. And by the way, you guys make sure you be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I'm just trying to bring some notoriety to my channel. Um, and so I appreciate it if you guys can do that. Moving right along to the next game, I'm looking at the Chiefs playing at Buffalo, and I believe the line was at -3. I think it's going to drop down to like 2.5. And I'm looking for the Chiefs to fall to the Bills. I don't think that this is the year of the Chiefs. I think this is the year of the Chiefs to fall by the wayside to the Bills. Um, Based off of my observations, I'm looking for the Bills to actually win. It may be a tight game. I'm pretty sure. I don't doubt if it want to be like a 1 point difference, 2 point difference. I think that Kansas City will possibly cover the spread. Um, but I think that the Lions, I'm sorry, not the Lions, the Bills will actually take the win. Um, Not for sure if they'll cover the spread, but I do believe that they'll win the game. So those are my two picks on the NBA. I'm sorry, NFL, and I'm pretty excited about the NBA. I guess that's why I said NBA. So those are my covers and my picks and predictions on the football. I actually got the Lions and the Bills winning today. So moving on, guys, to the NBA games. First up, we have Brooklyn playing at the Clippers, and the Nets are coming off of upset where they beat the actual Lakers. And I actually had the Nets beating the Lakers in that game, believe it or not. And they're actually playing at the same um, center. You know, the Clippers and the Lakers play at the same arena. So the Nets, I believe, have kind of been chilling, relaxing, probably just having a few days off in LA, probably partying a little bit. And I think the Clippers, you know, they're home. This is home to them. So I guess going out or having a good time is nothing new if that's what they chose to do. But I don't see the Nets beating the Clippers today. They got a big win over the Lakers. but this Clippers team is a totally different team than the Lakers, to say the least. Zubac, the Clippers center, is out, but I don't think that would be a problem for the Clippers to handle their business against the Nets. I think the line opened up at -9.5. I think it's moved up to like 10.5, 11. I believe that the Clippers should cover that with no problem. Moving on to the next game, we actually have Miami and Orlando playing. I think Orlando is the home team. These two teams just played, I guess, within the past week or two, where Miami actually won the game. And I think that this is a revenge spot for the Magic. So I'm actually going to go with Orlando winning this game at home. So my take on this game is Orlando defending their, pretty much home court right now, and I think that they will get a revenge spot in beating the Miami, as Orlando is the home underdog today. Moving along to the the Nuggets against the Wizards. The Nuggets are coming off a big win, guys. I actually had the Nuggets beating the Celtics the other day. I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't see it coming because the Celtics have the 20-0 home record coming into that game. They fell to the Nuggets, and now they fell to 20-1 as the home team, pretty much, which is the best home record in the NBA right now. The Wizards are coming off a loss to the Spurs last night. I thought they would actually win that game, but they didn't. So they plan on a back-to-back home. A lot of people are not going to get him opportunity against this Nuggets team. But believe it or not, guys, I'm going to take the 13.5 points with the Wizards. I think that this is kind of somewhat of a letdown spot for the Nuggets. They're coming off the big win, traveling from Boston to Washington. Although Washington is playing on a back-to-back, I believe that they should at least cover the spread. Don't be surprised if the Wizards win this game, guys. I mean, these are a lot of these games where a lot of people don't get these underdogs and these bottom feeders a chance. I wouldn't be surprised if the Wizards win this game. Moving along to the next game, Boston and the Rockets. Rockets at home, like I said, then the Celtics coming off of a huge letdown where they lost to the Nuggets. They're traveling to Houston. They just played this Rockets team about 2 weeks ago at home, and they pretty much handled their business against the Rockets. I thought that Ime Udoka would come back to Boston with his Rockets team to possibly get a win over the Celtics. That didn't happen. But today is the day for Ime Udoka and his Houston Rockets team to pretty much get their revenge. I think this is a revenge Sunday spot for the Rockets. They're 9.5 underdog, home underdog at that. I'm going to take the spread with the Rockets to cover the 9.5 points underdog spot. Don't be surprised if the Rockets win either. I'm telling you guys, today is going to be a day where a lot of these underdog teams, especially the home teams, will probably come out with a dub. So I have the Rockets in that game. Moving on to the next game, we got the Pacers and the Suns. Siakam played in his first game the other night against the Portland Trail Blazers, and I had Portland last night or the night before winning that game. And that's why I say this is a new NBA, guys. A lot of these spots where these teams are favored against the bottom feeders, it's usually a letdown spot for some of these teams. And I just kind of felt like Siakam will probably have a good game, but I think that was a spot for the Trailblazers to win. They actually won both games against the Pacers this year, and I believe that's the only two games that they're going to play against the Pacers. So the Trailblazers actually won the series, the season series 2-0. And so, but today I think this is a bounce back spot for the Pacers against the Suns. I know that the Suns is coming off on a big win. I forgot who they was. They played the other day. They jumped out on the Pelicans that was the other day, and they handled their business against the Pelicans. But I think this is a letdown spot for the Suns. I think this is a bounce back spot for the Pacers. So I'm going to take the Pacers to cover the 4.5 spot underdog on the road. Wouldn't be surprised if the Pacers win too. And moving on to the last game of the on the book today, we actually have Portland Trailblazers playing at the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's so funny because the Clippers and the Lakers play in the same arena, and I haven't seen this happen often. I really can't recall the last time I've ever seen this. The Clippers and the Lakers both have home games today, with the Clippers playing first at a 2:30, a 12:30 tip-off afternoon, and then the Lakers playing later this evening or the 7 o'clock tip-off spot. And I think that it's going to be a 1-1, so to say. I think the Clippers will win. They have the Lakers favored at a 10.5 favorite against the Trailblazers. Me personally, I think that's just way too many points for this Lakers team. Lakers are not that good, man. I just don't see these Lakers beating the Trailblazers by 10.5 points, even if they do win. So with that being said, I'm taking the Trailblazers with the 10.5 points as the underdog, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Trailblazers win. I'm telling you guys, this is going to possibly be a letdown spot for this Lakers. It's like a roller coaster team with these teams. One game they're up, they look like this all-star elite team, and then the next game it's a huge letdown. It's just been up and down, zigzag with this Laker team this year. So I'm actually expecting the Lakers to possibly lose in this game, and the Trailblazers to win. If not win, I feel like they'll definitely cover the spread, the Trailblazers, that is. So those are my spots for today. Again, I have the Clippers at home taking care of the business against the Nets. We got Orlando at home taking care of the Heat. I have the Wizards at home covering their spread against the Nuggets. I have the Rockets at home covering their spread against the Celtics. And I actually have the Pacers as the underdog, road dog today against the Suns. And I have the Trailblazers as the road dog against the Lakers. So pretty much out of the 6 games, I have 4 home teams I like to win, possibly cover their spreads. In the last 2 games of the evening, which is the Pacers and the Suns and the Trailblazers and the Lakers, I like those 2 teams to cover their spreads on the road, if not win. So, guys, I'll be tuned in this evening to see how these predictions go. I hope that this has been some insightful information. We'll just kind of stay tuned and come back tomorrow to see the results of these predictions. So I really appreciate it, guys. Like I said, again, hit that like, subscribe, share button. I'm just trying to bring some more awareness. Who likes to lose? No one. Who likes to win? Everybody. So hopefully you guys can come back tomorrow or the next day, and we can start trying to make this like a more day-to-day, week-to-week thing. Seeing is believing. So if you still guys start to see that some of these predictions are more right than wrong, I'm pretty sure I don't have to ask you to come back, because hey, the formula is here, the proof is in the pudding. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys for coming over to LLDR picks. Seeing is believing, and all for one, one for all. So I hope you guys enjoy this Sunday with these games that are on today. Again, like I said, I'm here to just share my predictions and based on my observations. So peace. I'm out.